Okay, looks like I've got some adjustments to make. Hi Tony, let me turn down my volume. I was watching a video earlier today. There's Tony Wallow. So it looks like that's working. Let me see if I can't make a slight adjustment. Thought I was ready to rock and roll tonight, but apparently I am not. Let's get Zoom going. This should be pretty easy to do.
Hey, Kim, well, aren't you lucky?
Depends on how you look at it. What makes you think I'm lucky?
I just put Josh in the waiting room just a couple of minutes ago before you showed up.
Okay, and the reason for that was why?
Because he said something about putting me in the waiting room, and I said you can't do that because I'm in control, and I said, well, guess what I can do? And I put him in the waiting room.
All right.
Well, we determined that a cleaning ball would not do anything.
Huh?
We had determined that a cleaning ball would not do anything.
Don't tell me you guys.
Did not fix the screensaver.
Did you guys already do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of lost as to why you did that. Did we not agree that we were going to do this over the live stream tonight?
Yes, we did.
So why do? Okay, so thanks for the message saying, "Hey Kim, we're not going to do that tonight."
But we're still trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
You did the clean install wrong if it didn't fix it. Quite honestly.
No, I think it's something wrong with his monitor.
Doubtful. Are you sure you did the clean install correctly?
Yes.
I can get it through and do it again.
It's up to you. I don't know. I really, honestly. Oh, why is my camera not working? There. I honestly don't care right now. I'm a little frustrated that we made plans to do this, and you guys went around my back, went behind my back, and decided to do it on your own. And nobody had enough. Alex, you laughing? Go ahead, laugh, buddy. It's called respect, gentlemen. I don't care that you changed your mind. Send me a courtesy text and saying, hey, we changed your mind. I rush home to get this thing going. I look forward to doing this. And what do we got? Nothing. Because two little kids can't wait 5 minutes to do what's supposed to be done.
Yeah, I have to confess, I kind of told them that if they wanted to go ahead, but.
Yeah, Chris, that's fine. I mean, we've told them a million things, and some of the things Greg's told them and I've told them they don't listen to, but then when they get an idea such as this, they listen to that. It's just frustrating. So.
Yeah, I understand. I didn't know that they had all agreed, I mean.
Well, we agreed earlier today we were going to do something totally different, and then they wanted to do the reinstall, so we agreed to do that. So they'll just sit there in the waiting room till I get tired, and I might not get tired till Monday or Tuesday.
Are we on YouTube now?
We are.
Okay.
I don't see why he couldn't have just undeleted all those games, restarted his machine, and see if that corrected the problem.
Well, because, Greg, they don't listen to common sense on what we've told them, and you told them, and Alex has told them, and Doug would tell them, and Gary told them, and Catherine told them, and Chris told them, Robert told them. The list goes on and on. Tony, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine, Tony. No need for apologies whatsoever. Tony sent me a message on my phone. I can't see them doing a clean install and not fixing the problem, though, honestly.
They did.
Well,
about 10:30.
So they must have started that right after I left to go pick Lorna up then.
No, at 10:30.
10:30 our time?
Yeah.
Well, then it's not done. There's no way in hell a clean install got done in 20 minutes.
He hasn't connected to the internet and done all the updates either.
That's why the screensaver don't work, is because he ain't got the driver installed. Possibly.
The twins are both in the waiting room. They're in a little bit of a timeout. And if one of them left and came back, that's gonna. Let me put on my little. I do know a button I needed to figure out how to make work earlier. I determined this a while ago, actually. The Stream Deck is running great, but I need to have a button to do certain things with. Like, I need a button to start the technical issues, which I should be able to figure that out. Well, Josh figured it out real quick. He left. Alex is still sitting there.
Hello. Hey, Rick.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Yeah, I got 2 or 3 just popped through. Hey, Rick.
Yeah. How are you?
A little frustrated right now, but otherwise I'm all right.
Hey, Rick.
Hello.
Yeah, Chris, that doesn't surprise me. And you know what? That's childish. Like I showed Alex how to solve that problem. If we were going to do it while I'm gone, I showed him how to solve that problem. I had actually planned to say, hey, we're going to do this tonight. This is going to be Alex's show and Joshua's show. Everybody else, please respect them and don't interrupt them. Let them do what they're going to do. And if need be, I'll mute everybody. Got no qualms doing that whatsoever. But apparently, we can't wait. You said they started this at 10:30, 23 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry I advised them. I should have just waited. Not said nothing.
I don't think you twisted your arm, Chris, quite honestly.
No, it was Josh that brought it up. And Alex agreed with him.
Well, I'm sure he did.
Yeah,
And that's part of the problem. Do what, Rick?
It was probably Alex's idea.
No, it was Josh's. Josh brought it up.
No, and the other problem is, even though Alex tries his best to not do some of the stupid stuff he wants him to do, he caves in. And he does it. This 2-week bullshit thing they came up with, that's never going to work.
No.
I'll put $1,000 on the table right now, and if it works, I'll give them $500 a piece. It ain't going to work. They can't wait 2 weeks. So we're going to move on. What else do we want to talk about tonight? Because clearly we're not going to do what's in the description. I drove fast to get home when she got out at 10:21. I thought I'd done a pretty good job.
He did.
I only had to slam the brakes on one time when some idiot pulled in front of me. Yeah, I probably was exceeding the speed limit a little. So I'm just as much to blame as they were, but still, just right in front of me. Now, I should have taken that as a sign, huh?
Yeah, our crappy weather is back.
Sound like you had a very long day today.
Yeah, I did. It started off.
Just tell me it wasn't shoveling snow.
No.
Okay, good, good.
It's not supposed to rain tomorrow? Jeez.
So here's another thing that this'll go over like a lead balloon as well. Some of us will understand of it, some of us will not understand this. Don't threaten me with I won't be back on your channel. I could care less if you come back or not. I enjoy everybody that shows up. If you get mad at me because of something you did and tell me you're not coming back, okay, don't come back. It's just how I feel about it. At 62 years of age, I've decided maybe being a nice guy sometime is not the exact answer to things. I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta put your foot down, like they say.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Robert says this is funny. Robert's at work again, and oh yeah, he's got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. And they changed Lorna's schedule, not only for this weekend, but for next week as well. They really don't know what they're doing. The funny thing is they're trying to get rid of the agency, but the days they moved on her, they're replacing with the agency, so that makes no sense.
He's still in the waiting room?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's already texted me once. His text was respectful and acceptable. The one that said I won't be back, that's just distasteful in my opinion. And like, oh, I better let him back in. One thing I am is hard-headed. Maybe to a fault. So they did a fresh install. They did a clean boot. Didn't
If you're
connect it.
watching on YouTube, I'll say this, Alex, that reason why screensaver didn't work is because drivers, probably because of drivers.
I'm sure they are on YouTube. Actually.
It could be because of drivers. Am I right with it? Screensaver still not working?
Josh was supposed to be downloading Teamviewer for Alex.
Yeah, because once again, well, what, if he's not connected to the internet, how can he be doing TeamViewer? Or let me guess, they're connected but not getting the driver.
Yeah, they're connected.
Oh, good golly. Hey, BH.
How you doing?
Oh, welcome to the circus, my friend.
When's the big reinstall? I want to see the reinstall. I paid my 2 bits. I want to see the reinstall.
Yes, I did. This is a subscription channel now, by golly.
You missed it.
So did I, and I'm hosting it.
Didn't miss much, to tell you the truth.
Well, I was thinking about that coming home, that when you do a clean install, it does take a little bit of time. So it was going to be kind of, what are we going to talk about?
It was pretty quick. It wasn't even 5 minutes.
I think it was longer than 5 minutes when Jim did it the first time, wasn't it?
It was pretty quick. Is that I-5 or I-7? Josh has got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
If it was an AMD, I'd know what it is.
I believe it is a i5. I don't know where those notes are at actually. But I want to say it's an i5. There's Tony Wallow saying hi. I think he's saying hi to Matthew Camp. He's already said hi to us. I believe it is an i5. I want to say
11400 or something.
something like that. Yeah, that's ringing a bell. So, and Chris is asking, does drivers have to be installed for screensavers to work?
I'm just asking to see if anybody knows. I'm not completely sure.
I have no clue.
It
I've
may be
never-
on the hardware and all that. I mean, I don't know.
I've never run across that problem before.
I don't think it's as monitored. Alex was saying that.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. Now I do believe he has monitor problems because he's mentioned in the past he's getting a little bit of flickering going on, but that would have nothing to do with the screensaver.
I got a 10-year-old monitor that my son's friend gave me, the Samsung.
Still running?
And I've had no problems with it. I just keep it clean.
Yeah. Chris, I don't know. Let me go Google that. Unless someone knows on the panel or in the chat room.
I would think it'd be part of the basic install, I would think. Updates mean it's new features being added.
But drivers for the,
Monitor?
well, for everything, video especially,
Yeah.
chipset and all that.
Yeah, I just got a chipset update today too.
Let's see what Google says. Update Windows. Very first thing it says when your screensaver's not working. That's interesting.
That's, yeah.
Other than that, it's not saying if it does, Chris, so I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee because it sounds like my coffee's done.
I would connect to the internet and let it do all the updates. Then I would go and get the driver for the monitor from the manufacturer.
I never installed it. Well, I have before, but this last time I never installed the driver for this deal. I mean, I have the driver, but I never installed it. It may install in Windows.
I've never seen Windows install a monitor driver. That's amazing.
It says a generic driver.
Yeah,
Abbey Road t-shirt right here.
It's always one for mine, but. Yeah, mine has the HP 2009, the Windows update did that. Dell one has generic PNP monitor.
Yeah, that's
So
mine.
Windows update does do that HP monitor.
I'm not just changing what I said. I've seen the update to it. I've never seen Windows install to it.
Yeah, Windows update did it.
Yeah. I've never seen install to it. It usually does genuine EMD. Monitor. Something like that. So who's getting Windows 10 installed?
Nobody. They did it. They already did it. They jumped the gun.
So what did they do after they did it?
It was supposed to wait.
I don't know because they were going to test the screensaver, but apparently it doesn't work. So I put him in the waiting room.
As I like to say, I'm just joking, but you take the damn computer and throw it away and you're done with it.
Well, it's his new computer, and I don't think we want to throw away his new computer just yet.
I'll share out to somebody that needs it. The same one, I'm not that with it.
They hadn't get messing with it, they wouldn't be having all these kind of issues.
Right. If he wouldn't put all the bullshit on there, and pardon my language, it would not have any problems. Plain and
I
simple.
think it's all Jim's fault, personally.
It is.
Now, you do understand that I am joking with that one. If I was Jim, I'd burn. I'd be singing it, I'd take it. It's one my name wouldn't be associated with it.
Honestly, he should just get used to, he should leave the XP thing alone and all that too, but.
Yeah.
Well, they agreed earlier today, and again, I'll put $1,000 on the table to not put that nonsense back on there, and to only put it in a virtual machine. That's not going to work. They're going to put it in. They're going to put it on the host machine.
You know, like me and Alex are trying to tell him to get rid of that web root, but he won't, Josh won't budge.
And if I hear him say, well, it's 900 days, what the hell does that mean? 900 days in bail, you wouldn't want it. Well, because he's got a 3-year license on it, I think. Or whoever bought it. I think it was his aunt bought it for him.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah, his
like
aunt paid for it, I believe.
I do have the old start menu. I don't like the Windows 10 start menu, but. You mean Windows 11? I have something like Classic Shell.
We're doing Windows 11, you guys are still looking at XP and crap. Do you see a problem there?
We do,
I'm not.
and other people probably do, but the problem is it worked on his old machine somehow, so he figures if it worked there, it's going to work here. That's not going to necessarily be the case. And he just can't grasp onto the fact that just because it worked on this machine that's 35 years old, it's not going to work on this machine that's brand new. Now, if the clean install was done properly and we got the updates and it still doesn't work, That is interesting. That is real interesting.
Oh, God, read it.
I see it. I see it.
I didn't see anything wrong that they did on the first install.
Was he showing it over his tablet to show what he was doing?
Yeah,
They probably did, but they had, I mean, seems
Well-
like every night I get on for a few, go a little while, it's hot, there's something screwed up with it.
no
And he
telling,
did,
it's no telling what else he did. He could have deleted a file by mistake, thinking he's deleting a game. That's a possibility.
Well, if he's but if he's gonna, that's true. But if he does a clean install, isn't that going to put everything he needs right back on it for basic operation?
Yeah, it should.
Then when Windows update, and he should have everything he needs.
That's what we were telling him to do. Connect to the internet, go to settings, let it start doing the updates.
Well, one or two at a time.
Yeah, but, Alex don't like updates.
Tough shit.
Why doesn't Alex doesn't like? I don't think Alex said anything about liking updates. Josh doesn't like updates.
Yeah, it's one of
I
those
mean,
that don't do
he's
that.
got a phobia on that.
Alex don't like the way they do it. The updates do. That's why he goes into whatever it's called,
Teamviewer.
policy editor, group policy.
Yeah, but you're still, I mean, we're talking company for a minute. You take time to update because you don't want to mess up your systems. But a home user, you update. There's not that much to screw up.
I keep mine paused and I check once a week.
But I mean, I'm worried about, I'm not anymore, but I'm worried about shutting thousands of people down. I'm not worried about one guy having trouble with his computer printer for a week.
Yeah.
True.
I just let the updates automatically install.
Exactly.
I didn't have a problem.
If the HP printer doesn't work for a week, they'll find it fixed real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard of Microsoft 365, the Office product, they're charging what, $6 a month for it. We've got software that's being paid at $80 a month for one user. That software can't be down.
Kenny Winton says, "Why does it need all that BS on his computer? Because he wants it. That's why. Because it worked on his other computer, and he
Liked
wants it
playing
on this
those
computer."
old games when he was a kid.
Right. Well, yeah. And
I mean, even if you can hear,
I'm sure he can.
I mean, I'm not saying this, you probably don't understand, but they slowed the computer down. And I think with his eyesight problems, they may be easier to play than some of the stuff that's out there today. Yes.
Yeah, and Alex came up with the great idea. Put an XP machine in a virtual machine and put all your XP stuff in the virtual machine and play your XP stuff in the virtual machine. However, if he gives him admin rights, that's all going to filter back over to the host machine.
Yeah.
And I think everybody knows that. Yeah, I'm going to have to program a technical difficulties button now. Oh, we played around on this earlier today, Darren, Alex, and I, and there's a multifunction key that we couldn't get to multifunction, which was probably me doing it wrong, truth be known. But it was fun. Let me go over here.
I don't know who was here last night, besides Kevin. I think Greg, BH, Rick, everybody. Did we come up with any conclusions with some of Josh's problems with the wife? And
Oh.
I really honestly don't think she did the message, but
You talked about his aunt?
it is with the wife. They're still married and got
Oh, I don't know on that either.
He's
I mean,
he's still repeating that he doesn't believe he's married because he can't see the license.
Why doesn't he just call her? And if he gets to talk to her, I don't think she's going to.
Well, we tried to get him to call earlier today, and there were whatever the reasons he didn't want to do that.
I mean, he's
So-
got his own phone. It's not like
Yeah,
he has to go to management to use his phone.
that's true.
I mean, that kid's got his own theories, his own philosophies of life, and it's not the way the rest of us look at it.
I actually, I will admit that I talked my wife for a couple minutes on it. Because she walked in and heard some of it. I feel sorry for her because I think she didn't do it. I think she's wondering where Josh is.
That's a possibility, yes.
It's like, he hasn't called, he's mad at me, you know.
Right. What did I do to make him mad, or what have I done? I mean, especially being, they've been married less than 6 months, that's probably a big thought running through her head.
And I don't think she wants to be away from him. I think that's politics that you and I don't understand, and Josh and she don't understand.
Right. And if we're having trouble dealing with it, I'm sure he is too. Josh, I'm not preventing you from coming back. You left the waiting room on your own accord. This is not something I did. I put you in the waiting room. I'll own that all day long. But I'm not preventing you from coming back. Please understand that.
If Nancy, Josh, it was your turn instead of Alex.
Well, I put them in there together. I figured they could talk about things and figure out what they did wrong.
That was a joke.
And so was that.
Yeah, no, I'm a little grin.
Oh, I've gotten several little grins.
He did call me after you put us in the waiting room. He did call me.
I'm sure he did, and I'm sure my ears were burning for a reason.
As my grandma used to say.
I'm gonna make an offer. Instead of Josh putting that XP thing on his computer, I just purchased another license for the started back that I have, and I'm gonna make an offer that he uses that, and he can use it. He don't have to pay me. If he don't want to, I'll just have an extra license.
Like what?
But if he wants it, he's welcome to it.
I have a question.
Instead of using that retro bar.
I have a question. Where do you get the XP right now?
Yes.
He has a retro bar.
No, he wants
From
to.
Microsoft, but I believe it could be some of his problem.
I think it might be too, but according to the website, it's not. It is functional with Windows 10. I don't know where he's going to get a clean copy of XP to install, honestly.
I mean, I've not ever looked, but I don't think Microsoft would have it, to be honest with you.
eBay.
You can get it for free.
Someplace. No, I agree with you, Grant. I just haven't seen it.
I still got a copy of XP Service Pack too.
You have the whole thing? I'll be darned. Of course, when we moved to this house, which was 3-4 years ago, my wife has found stuff in the stack of books at Christmas time. iPad. But we got rid of most of the 3.5-inch floppies. 5 1/4 has been done 10 years. Believe it or not, I had 8-inch floppies that have been done 20 now.
You still have them?
Had them.
Oh, had?
I said I'd shoot myself if I worked on a machine that had those again.
You can get Windows XP Professional and Office 2003 together right from Microsoft.com.
Really?
Yep.
I believe you, but I'm surprised.
Look
Well, I
at
figured-
the page right now.
Yeah, I figured somebody would research it.
Well, I don't know that, just quote telling the truth, I just didn't believe they kept it.
Oh, let me add to my Amazon woes. The package that was supposed to be here today that may be here tomorrow or may be here the 9th, and if it's not here on the 9th, I get to put in for a refund on the 10th. My recurring order is being shipped to Illinois. Not a good day with me and Amazon.
Did you get your new, it's probably coming from a third party.
Did you change your address?
I did. I took care of all that. Yeah, I got my Stream Deck and my Blue Yeti, and I ordered something else. It was supposed to be here today. It did not get here today, but what bothers me is I got an email about 10 o'clock this morning that says, your package is on the way. Boy, that sounds horrible. Whatever is on the way. We'll be here by 10 o'clock tonight. Well, I'm not happy that it might not get here till 10 o'clock tonight, but okay, I can live with that. And about 5:30, I get we're sorry to inform you, but your package is now delayed, and it might not be until the 8th or the 9th. So I called Amazon immediately. I said, what do you mean the 8th or the 9th? And she said, well, they think the truck broke down. I said, what do you mean you think the truck broke down? You guys are a big company. Are you telling me you don't know if a truck broke down? And then you're telling me you don't have a driver on standby to maybe go pick up the crap that's in his box or his truck to continue delivering it? Oh, that's a different department, sir. Ugh.
Hey, I showed you that thing about the guy who left the truck and quit.
Yeah, that's probably where it's at. Sitting at a gas station.
and posted, remember? Posted on Facebook where you left it.
Yeah, if I get a thing and it says it's sitting at 86 and ditch, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll run up there and get it so quick. Of course, it won't be there by the time I get there. 86 and ditch is about a 45-minute drive from here. So, all right, gentlemen, are we ready to try this again from the start?
Yeah.
Tim,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's
Hey,
see
Alex.
how round 2 goes.
Wait a second. My talk. Alex, what's on the machine?
Right now, just Windows 10, clean install, nothing else.
Updated drivers and everything?
It was doing that before I got it done.
Is there anything else you want to call part of a base install?
No, they didn't install anything else.
Question.
I didn't give it enough time to.
No, is there one thing like, I'm not for it, a LibreOffice or something, whatever it's called, that can hurt the machine and you might want to back up with it on there?
I'd wait until they do all the updates.
Yeah, well, no, I said that. Updates?
I'd be
This hand.
I'd be
Question.
willing to do a clean install all over again.
Yes, because if I heard you just say what you said, you shut it down in the middle of updating.
Yeah, it was installing drivers.
Start your laptop, try to get it positioned so we got a good camera with the laptop, and let's do the whole thing again, please.
What? If you touch that machine, I'm going to drive over there and break that damn arm. Sorry. Something's happening to a machine, Josh. You don't touch it.
Nope, like someone we all have opinions about. Once it starts something, you take your hands off of it and let it do what it's going to do. Updates included.
I mean, you can guarantee if you set it off the middle, it's not going to be good.
No, that's why they just need to do the clean install all over again. And Alex, can you walk him through a disk part and have him clean it and make sure that it is virginal as best it
Yes.
can be?
Yes.
You like that one, Rick?
Did you say virginal?
Did you like that one, Chris? You didn't even explain that to you, lad.
Only one person is in that machine.
Let me go catch up on chat here. I'm a little bit behind.
Sorry.
Oh, there's Jason. Hey, Jason, good to see you. If I could get over to where I could type, I'd say hi to you.
I'm
Good to
going
see you.
home.
You got me just in time, Jim. I was gonna do the HP map, but I can do that later.
Are we not working on the new build?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Dog, shut up. Alex, log into the computer, please. From the laptop.
Greg,
Yeah.
what I was suggesting is do the clean install and then do an update of everything they'll update. And then, like, if there's a couple of small, maybe like, I hate web road, but something like that, it's made for Windows 10, and then at that point, back it up. And if you have to restore it, you should have a solid machine to restore to.
I agree.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, in my sense, I put Visual Studio, I put Office, and some other utilities that run it, part of my job.
Alex,
Hey Gary, you would know this.
Maybe.
Does the
you
drivers have to be installed for screensaver to work?
No. As long as Windows can write through the screen, like, if you can use Notepad on the screen, the screensaver will work.
you got it, Alex?
Not yet, Josh. Give me.
Log into the laptop.
Okay.
I got another question for Gary. If the monitor's going out, that wouldn't have any effect on the screensaver, would it?
If what?
The monitor was going out.
You mean if the monitor itself was bad or the cord was loose? No.
After he did the clean install, Gary, the screensaver was still not working.
His screensaver or
That's why
Windows
we were
screensaver?
asking.
Windows screensaver should work. I don't believe it. I can't believe it wasn't working.
The
Let's
Windows
see if it-
screensaver does not work on a fresh install or appears not to work. I think it's a problem with the monitor. But there, you don't have another monitor to test it with.
Let's see what happens. Because if the monitor will work, the screen. Let's don't use screensaver. Let's use sleep mode. Same difference. Because all that's going to happen is something comes up on the screen.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
he's got to open it up.
What is it not doing? Is the monitor not turning off after you have it set for 1 minute?
Yes, that's what it's not doing.
As long as the screen stays on, the screensaver should work.
Not to be mean or anything, but last night he thought he had it on a minute. He had it set for 10 minutes. Are we sure he had it for a minute?
He showed it to me. It was set for a minute.
Okay.
Let's get everything, and then let's go from there. And all the updates run, just in case there was something wrong with that somewhere.
Okay, I'm on the laptop now, Josh, if you're still there.
You talking to the TV again? Okay. The
Thanks, Jeff.
scary thing is if the TV starts talking back to her, I need to set that up. I need to figure out how to make it so when she talks to the TV, I can talk and it comes to the TV.
I your Siri mind it.
Get a voice changer to kind of match what's going on the TV at the same time. That would be mean.
I don't know if he wants me to log in on Zoom on the.
No, I think he just wanted. I don't know why he wanted you to log in, honestly. Maybe Zoom. But if he gets his laptop up and running, he can flip that around so that the camera's pointing on his monitor. And before he does that, so he can watch what he's doing with the flash drive and all that other good
I
stuff.
want Alex to log me into Zoom on the laptop. That's what I asked him to do.
Okay, I didn't hear all that.
Yeah, I don't know why I got muted.
Jim is on in the chat.
He left.
Oh, Jim, if the title makes you annoyed, wait till you get caught up. If you're just annoyed at the title, hang on, brother. You're going to be pissed.
He's gonna come and try to find me because I'm gonna say something. Jim, what the hell did you do to this computer?
Yeah, really. So I clicked on the link BH Ringer put in chat. And it looks like, without putting my glasses on, yeah, looks like he can get it from right there from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I totally lost on that.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than one place to get it, legitimately get it, not, through the back door and grapevine and good buddy or whatever.
Well,
Mute your speaker or increase volume to your other.
Thank you.
oh, that doesn't mean.
That was Josh. No, he's.
Greg, I think the site you were looking at was just a document download.
I thought I seen download in there. So let me put on my glasses. Hold on.
Microsoft downloads.
Let me put on.
No, it wasn't from that.
Oops, wrong button. So Darren will call me tomorrow and say, your chat was showing. Oops.
Video button unmuted. Currently muted. Alt plus A button muted.
Try that again.
A button. You are in the meeting hosted by Ken with a participant.
Windows 10. 2001 1025.
If you want a Google search, is Windows XP on Google. The very first link that will pop up is a Microsoft web page. You want the link? I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that makes it. I can just click on the link. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I like this comment. Please don't give us 1 star if you haven't even tried it yet. Boy, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
And that's not from Gary. That's some dude named Adam.
How about you?
I had to say it. That was warranted.
Hey, there's even a product key.
I see that. Wonder if it's any good now.
Damn it, why is it not pasting?
Gremlins.
I gotta select you again. There you go. It's in the Zoom chat.
Yep, I see her. Put these back on.
Jim said if he's still on, by the time he catches up, he'll try not to have words to say.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you.
Pause. Windows sign dash in.
That's interesting. Important. Selecting the language below will dynamically change the complete page content to that language. Well, you think? Glad it doesn't do half and half. Oh, shoot. I gotta go check a baseball score.
Did you say baseball?
Yeah, baseball opening day was today.
I think it's
Cincinnati win?
great.
That's who I'm gonna go look for. They were winning, which that don't mean anything.
Who, Atlanta?
6-3, they beat Atlanta in Atlanta. Wow, that's amazing. They actually
Who won?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, they used to always play one day ahead of the others, but not anymore.
I think this year nobody did. I think the opening day was today for most teams. I've lost my stream. There we go.
I think Jim was saying Windows
Yep.
10 installed under 10 minutes when he did it.
Windows sign dash in.
Okay, I think he's to the point then where I was saying how quick did it go when he did it, so that's cool.
I feel bad.
See where Tiger Woods got 1 under par today. He actually is within 4 strokes of the lead going into tomorrow.
He's really playing. I mean,
He's
I
really
think
playing, and he really played good. He's 1 under par, and
Switch the touch.
that's.
Jim says it's an i5.
It is an i5 11. Good memory, Greg. 11400. I should maybe write that down. I've got a feeling it will be the last time I need it. Yeah, the leader's at -5, Tiger's at -1. Some of the bigger stars are at +1 and +2. One dude in there is at +10, and I could probably go play Augusta and be at least +10.
okay.
And that'd be on the first hole. If he gets through tomorrow, that'd be great. It really would. See him get to the weekend.
My cousin used to rent his house out Masters Week, and he'd make a bunch of money.
Oh, I bet.
That's the week we went on the cruise in 2018. That's how he got on that's how he paid for the cruise.
Different, same thing but different. In Ann Arbor, I went to college, but they had football, Mason Blue football there, and they had the stadium. And anyway, there's a little street by the stadium, and they have these Victorian houses that are just beautiful, and not much room, but they park like 12, 15 cars at $40 a car back in the 70s for the whole season. Which is good money back then.
Yeah.
And then you'd see these people, you know, on Tuesday, let's say, and they'd be like, you know, just that college town type of cross between a Karen and an intellectual type. And so, you know, hey, I saw you with people peeing on your backyard yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you've ever seen a picture of the stadium, it's horrible. there's no real seats. They're linemen drawn on like the old dugouts they used to have in Little League. It's, you know, piece of wood and there's little lines drawn. That's the seat.
Did Carrie finally end the stream?
No
Yeah.
comment. No comment.
4 hour rant about Carvana.
He's selling his Mustang and buying another
Do you
car.
ever? I mean, I watched this because I want to hear what he was buying. Did you ever see what it was?
I think another Mustang, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, friends, I'll go back to he has this thing that today, and I like I said, I didn't watch all of it. To me, it's comedy. He was explaining why he likes the membership thing because you can subpoena YouTube to find out who called him names.
Right.
We'll love you, Mother Jim.
I know you are. You guys are fine.
I mean, I can call you any name I want in the book as long as you tell me to leave, or of course block me. But saying, hey, AH, it's not against the law.
Yeah.
Your little heart may not like it, your little ears may burn, but
Yeah, I kind of listened to a little bit of that point as well. I was skipping through it, and I did catch that part.
I mean, that's subjective. You know, you're ugly. Okay, maybe you are. You know, now,
If I pay
okay.
for membership, I should be able to call him anything I want to call him. I should
I mean, you know, I mean, common sense where else you don't do that, but it's not against the law. Now, I will agree with one thing. I'm going to come to your house tonight and shoot you. Is against the law to say, but hey, you don't have a clue what you're doing, idiot. That's not against the law.
No.
And actually, maybe you can prove that what he said is wrong. Just like he was, another part of that is that he wanted to see his tax returns for a loan. Hey, most credit reports, if you guys ever pull one, are usually a couple months out of date. Tax returns say what you made this year and last year, and how much you had coming back.
Right.
And if you do the whole packet, they also say where you actually worked, the W-2, or just, you know. But hey, whatever makes the company that's owing you money feel comfortable.
You mean he's not making enough money off YouTube to pay for a car outright?
No, there's a reason why he's selling that car. And
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem selling a 10-year-old.
And so we can get money back from people.
I don't have a problem with selling a 10-year-old car personally, but that's another discussion.
I got a 23-year-old car.
How well do you take care of it?
Quite well.
Right. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think there is.
I'm getting ready to do an oil change in the radiator flush here. When the weather gets a little bit warmer and drier.
And you have a manual transmission, so it's not as important to change the.
No, it's an automatic.
It is. I
Yeah.
would change fluid once in a while.
Yeah, I had it done about 5 years ago, but since I retired, I don't drive that much.
My dad bought a older Grand Marquis. He didn't keep it long, but it was like a 89 Grand Marquis or something, and it had less than 100,000 miles. This was in like 2003.
Where you guys are at, there's probably not there is not very much rust.
Yeah.
Here, if you take your car out and drive around the block, it rusts.
Or
Yeah.
gets stolen, one or the other.
Watch South Main Auto Channel. You'll see rust.
I'll tell you what's funny here. Just go to buy a Corvette and look underneath though. It's got rust on the frame.
Yeah.
People buy it know. It's a Corvette's fiberglass. Not the part you want, not the brick.
Not the safe part.
Yeah. And then because of the salt, the older ones where the lights came up, flipped up, don't work any longer.
Yeah, they're all vacuum operated.
Hey, you got it to work. Yay.
What's working?
Josh's camera.
Camera. What do you do? Take the camera off the desktop and put it on the laptop?
Yeah, I mean, that's what he did.
Does the laptop
How does
not
it work?
come with the camera?
Does the laptop have a camera?
Right.
Yes, but it's disabled in device manager.
It it'll be better with that one, these guys, because he can turn it around.
Okay, so what are we looking at on his screen right now? Oh, I know. Make him highlight him, right?
The boot menu.
Jim, run and hide because you'll have a heart attack, stroke.
I know he can't hold it steady, but I can't.
It's the second one. The one he wants is the Toshiba one.
Wait, stop. Toshiba.
That's the brand of this flash drive.
Oh, okay.
Alex, would it be too difficult for you to walk him through the clean disk command, or
This
No,
part.
I'll try to do it.
just in case there's something, which I think formatting and reinstalling would get rid of it, but
Yeah, really.
I saw that at about 3 o'clock last night. Oh, wait, I was drunk and in bed after doing this stuff all night.
we can install them.
Now you see why I don't like walking through like restores and stuff like this.
I totally understand.
He had a stand for his phone.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That's why I wanted him to use his laptop, because he could flip the lid open, it's static, it's not going to be moved. You put it on there, and you're done. But for some odd reason, it's disabled in Device Manager.
I understand what you're saying too, that it would have been easier probably, it'd been more steady.
Thank you. Showing that he's only got
Looked like he...
partition space, which is exactly what we did before.
You
know that again?
Right, it looked like he removed the other partitions, got down to the only one he could have, and then he clicked install. It looks like it was installing, but now we're at the white screen portion.
It's probably saying, the copying Windows files, all that. It's
Yep, it is.
Yeah, it's preparing for installation.
This machine probably shouldn't take very long.
Here, let me help out a little bit.
10 minutes.
Plus, this machine has plenty of experience doing it. Most machines get 2 or 3 a lifetime. This one gets 2 or 3 a week.
I don't know if that went out over the YouTube stream or not.
What I just said?
No, the crickets I had going.
This machine has never been this is the first time this machine has been restored since he got it.
But you guys said one earlier today.
Except for the time
We done a backup. Not today. We haven't done a backup today, but we only did a backup. We never restored one of those backups.
Oh, I thought you did a reinstall earlier today. A reinstall.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Winter Mute. They did hear the crickets.
A few minutes ago we did, before everybody joined the Zoom.
So that's at least, this is at least the 3rd install.
Yeah.
Jim did one, and you guys did one today, and this is the 3rd.
Right.
What the hell?
64%. I'm not going to post that one. Oh, wait. I am going to post that one. Oh, I posted it. It'll show up. Right about now. Or later. There you go.
He's gonna get mad at me, so I'm gonna stop. Sorry, Jim. No more.
Oh, I'm 15 minutes behind, and yes, I'm
So
pissed.
if he reinstalls before doing anything,
Yeah, this is.
You're muted.
what does that tell us?
I didn't hear what you said.
You muted yourself out. Say that again, please.
Josh is calling him.
I know he is. Something about if you reinstalled and then it went dead, and who knows what was said in between then and then.
Oh my
So
God.
did you guys hear the crickets over the Zoom? YouTube heard it. No crickets over Zoom?
I don't think so.
Wow. Okay. Alex, what did you say a while ago before you got your call?
I said, so if he reinstalls it and sets the screensaver and does nothing, and immediately sets the screensaver 1 minute and does nothing else, doesn't connect to the internet or anything, and the screensaver does not work, then what's the problem?
Well, I think we determined you might want to connect to the internet and get the updates.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's get to that point, and then we'll question what you just said.
Yeah, without the updates, you're not at that position yet, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But he wants me to try to connect back to the computer again and enable the webcam in the computer.
I mean,
The laptop?
Yes.
Okay, and what are you going to do? Turn the camera on?
And the one that's built in into the computer, yes.
Right, now that we're damn near done, but okay.
Speaking of webcams, anybody has experience with an Asus C3 webcam?
No.
No.
They're on sale for $71. They seem comparable to the C920s.
I got notification today for a $539 graphics card, though.
There's a lot of companies that are coming out with webcams that look like clones of C920.
that's stupid. Oh, I know it is. I'm trying myself. I'm trying to see if the screensaver works on my machine. 1 minute.
You don't talk to yourself at work, do you, Gary?
Sort of. Door closed. Yes.
Sorta.
Door open. No way now.
That's funny.
Some people that comes with old age.
No, I just I talked to the smartest person I know. Ooh.
Myself.
You can talk to your dog.
I can take that both ways, but yeah, actually.
Oh, that was good.
I used to talk to my dog all the time.
If you don't like what I say, you'll bark at me.
I don't have a dog. Maybe I should get a dog.
Okay. It's enabled now.
Oh. Don't use
Muted.
Alex. See if I'm muted. Okay. Alex.
Yes, Gary.
Right now, or not right. Right now isn't today. Do not use that optimizer stuff. If you can't type it on a menu item, don't do it.
You talking about Uncle Carrie's optimizer?
Mm-hmm.
Is there issues with it?
I wouldn't be surprised. No, hold on. I told you this the other day.
Yay, there you go.
I
Good
use
job.
it. I don't have any problems.
Well, listen to this before you say you do or don't. This is the latest update coming from Microsoft. Okay? because they found there was a problem with it. And
Wow.
it addresses issues that might cause problems because the telemetry information has been changed. So, in other words, a program, because I went and checked it out on Microsoft, a program has changed the telemetry stuff that sends in data. They went and fixed it. So, in other words, they changed what's being done to something else.
But you can't turn it off.
They may have changed what's there, and we try to figure out to make change something else. So, if you want to go change what he has there in the, in the menu, go for it. Don't change it behind the scenes. Because my guess is Microsoft has seen people change it behind the scenes and said, nah, I'm not going to let that happen anymore. And for some of those, Windows 11, they're in a different place.
So Microsoft is not wanting you to use that?
Well, not particularly his, but they don't want you turning stuff off because they're still getting it. A lot of computers at midnight, go look at the logs in the morning, stuff goes out at like at midnight, 2 o'clock. Something actually attaches to your machine and sends stuff to Microsoft.
Can you actually stop that?
Not really, no. You can stop it if you have a network and you stop the firewall and let it out, but your machine will still want to do it.
That's why sometimes my
That's-
monitor comes on in the middle of the night.
That's a good view right there, Josh. Leave it right there.
Now you can get rid of these full setup with Microsoft account. I mean, I wouldn't set them all up. That's another discussion. So yeah,
There's Tom K coming into the chat room. Good to see you, Tom.
hey, hello, sir.
Tucson, Arizona. In the house. Well, he's in the chat room. He's not in the house.
Yeah, the reason I was saying about that is if you take a look at what you're setting up, you're not setting up data, you're setting up excessive portions of data. So in other words, when Microsoft wants to get it, they're going to get it. Nothing you can do to stop it. Short of taking that cable out and back, or the wireless off.
Is he going to type his name in there, Alex?
Yes, if he remembers what he wants. If he
Well, he
remembers
just
what
put
he
his
wants.
first name in there.
Well, I got time to go grab a coffee then. That's why I was asking.
Go take a nap.
Alex, did you delete all those backups?
No. And the reason why is because he still wants Ken's music, and I can pull the music off the back. I can pull Ken's music off the backup.
I got you.
And his wedding photos is on the backup.
No, definitely didn't say those. If you hear me, Jim, I totally agree. Actually, I think, Jim, it's 62.5.
Uh-oh. Got to catch up on chat, it looks like.
Robert, the inmates are running the asylum.
Oh.
I'm not gonna look at
Instead of looking through Josh's hair, why are we stuck at this page?
I don't know. Why don't he just put in Josh? He can change it later, can't he?
Probably because he forgot how to spell his middle name because he don't know how to spell. You don't
Well,
know
just
how
put-
need to put in his middle name.
Just put in Josh.
Right.
Josh.
There you go. He got it. Because I'm pretty sure you can change that later on down the road, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Go ahead now, it takes a second. It's Microsoft. Go ahead and change it.
Yeah, the Microsoft Minute. Here we go. Microsoft Moment.
Yeah.
Here, since the crickets went over so well during the Microsoft moment, let's enjoy the music.
Gary, can you remember again? It's in the license agreement that once you put, 10 or 11 on the computer, you're basically giving Microsoft the right to do whatever.
What you need to do at this point is send them your wallet with your credit cards in it.
Yes, Jim. That is hitting it right on the head, so to speak. And we named names earlier because someone tried to throw me under the bus earlier today, and I just said it was me. And again, like I said earlier today, if I make you mad, I make you mad. But it was a good attempt to hide my anonymity there, Alex. I appreciated it.
What are we talking about again, Ken?
Earlier today when Josh asked why he wasn't in the Zoom, and you said someone, I'm not going to mention his name. Does that ring a bell?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but hopefully this time they're gonna leave well enough alone, right there, Alex?
Right. And I convinced him to not use WebRoot for 2 weeks. And if he gets a virus, we're just using Windows Defender and Malwarebytes. He can put it back on, but if he doesn't, it's staying off.
Well, if he gets a virus from Windows Defender, he's going where he shouldn't.
Well, you know what you need to do? Put a big plastic bag over here.
Slide over a little bit to your left, Josh, so we can see that it's truly on a minute, please. Thank you.
Check mark the box, Josh.
Right, resume.
Yeah, on resume, check that box. Oh, too bad, Robert. The state came down and took over your enterprise. Doggone it.
Gosh,
Josh, what are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. It's not where we told him to go.
Didn't he just set it for a minute and just take his hands off everything?
Yeah, basically you do.
He went somewhere else.
He said it never. Looked like he said it never.
He set the computer to sleep to never.
Yeah, he didn't need to do that right yet. That can be done later down the road too.
Yeah, a serious question. Why are you using a screensaver instead of the sleep mode? Because the concept is to keep them off of it, isn't it?
Yes. And Gary, I don't use a screensaver. I typically just press Windows L on my computer, and that's what I've been trying to tell him to do. I've been trying to say, Josh, I don't really care about the screensaver. You need to get in the habit of pressing Windows key L to lock the computer.
Yeah, I mean, screensavers are not used that much anymore. Because you can last 100 years on a flat screen like that. I mean, Greg and
He just loves his screensaver, Gary. That's all
I mean, I think.
Well, he liked the
Greg and I
XP
actually
ones.
Jeff's not coming back today.
No, Jeff had a rough day, it looked like.
Yeah.
So, Kenny, they're past the clean install. I don't know if he went and got the updates or not. I didn't see that part.
All he did was enable the screensaver.
Right, and he should have went and got the updates because he was told by 3 people to go get the updates. And once again, Josh decided not to listen and do it Joshua's way. Maybe once he listens, shit might work out.
I'm gonna be sitting back and muted. I'm gonna try.
I probably better sit back and mute myself too.
Me too.
Oh wait,
I'm not gonna speak because I want to hear what Jim has to say.
Josh, what are you doing?
Just stand about 20 feet away from your speakers.
I could. You'd still hear me though. I got a loud voice.
To the Wi-Fi to get the updates.
Well, wait. I thought Josh. I thought we were gonna let the test with nothing on it run for the screensaver.
Yeah, he didn't get the updates though, Gary. He jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, let's do one first, see if it works now, and then.
It didn't. I shut my timer off at 1:40.
Yeah, but he hasn't stopped using the screen yet.
Well, didn't you say yesterday, Ken, that it took like 2 minutes to enable your?
It took mine a good 2 minutes, yeah. But now we gotta actually start all over again, so I'll start it right now.
Hey,
I
Alex,
sent 99 cents to help pay for the stream deck.
Yes, Gary?
I honestly, I got mine on screensaver. Have you tried it on yours, and is it working or not?
Yes, mine. Yes, I tried it, and it is working.
Doesn't seem like mine's working.
Really? Try ribbons and see if that works, Gary.
Okay.
I know that sounds silly, but so far that's the only thing that seems to work.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at me.
So you can't get your screensaver to work either, Gary.
No, I couldn't. Well, I have not made a. Where's it at?
I thought Robert had a stream deck. Or did I hallucinate that as well?
Those drugs are gonna get you.
Something, man, I'll tell you. All right, that's 1 minute. Do not hit the mouse. Let it go a little bit.
There's still a toast notification active. Down the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
Notification, then the screensaver might come on. If there's anything active on the desktop, the screensaver won't come on. There's a toast notification in the bottom right.
Okay, so he needs to close that thing that's on the bottom right then?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Okay, ribbons? I'm not ribbons, dang it.
Okay, I just started a timer again.
Okay.
Great.
You just started it?
Yeah, it's 18. It's in 18 seconds right now.
Windows should automatically set the time zone once he connects to the internet.
Yep.
But sometimes it don't.
I've never had it happen to me. I've heard Carrie and Doug say that.
I've never had it.
My experience is that you can't trust Microsoft, so always go in there and check it. I don't let nothing run on my computer unless I tell it to, especially the updates.
Your choice.
Do me a favor.
That's a minute
Somebody tell me
25 right there.
Somebody tell me why the hell I'm looking at screen. I'm not
That's
doing
what I've been
anything.
trying to figure out. We're looking at nothing.
Exactly. Waiting for it to do nothing.
Screensaver to change.
Right.
Well, it's obviously not gonna do that. I would have done it by now.
Yeah, a minute 40, so it's not going to.
Well, except for Alex, we're getting what I expected we would get, because I don't think they should. I mean, mine needs screensaver anyway. And I'm sure Microsoft probably said that.
2 minutes.
Hey Jim, what a day to give up drinking. What a day to give up smoking.
I know. I picked the wrong day to stop drinking. That was a funny movie.
Wait, I can't say.
I like the one guy that kept saying, I picked the wrong day to do this, or not him, but the other guy that would step in and have his little interjections. He was funny. I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. Yeah, that was another good one. All right, that's 3 minutes, Josh. I don't think it's going to do it. Have you grabbed the update yet? What happened to the dude that knew all the tricks behind OBS and had all those nice backgrounds and stuff? Haven't seen him in a while. Oh, I'm going to regret this question. What dude are we talking about, Matthew? And by the way, welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. Oops. I gotta learn how to spell. Man. Why does that go over there?
Tabitha or Samantha, they both spell.
Let's see.
Call up the dictionary on Google.
Oh, Jim, you'll find it when you get here.
Ah, come on.
Water's fine. Come on in.
Yeah,
Little
really.
yellow lit.
We need some good laughs.
Yeah, that'd be entertaining. I mean, I've got popcorn. I can sit back and watch.
I've got popcorn too, actually.
I got Cheez-Its.
I'll just turn my volume down.
Got popcorn.
I got tortilla chips.
Got any salsa?
No, but I had guacamole.
Yeah.
I got cookies and fruit snacks.
In cooking.
Yeah.
No. Orange juice and milk.
It
We go
looks
to breakfast, have a breakfast, and have an orange juice and a milk.
that looks to be the right Wi-Fi.
Me?
It still hasn't connected yet?
Well, he hasn't put in the password. It don't look like.
I thought he... Oh...
Oh yeah, Dr. Rob. Yeah, I haven't seen him a while anywhere actually. I know they had some bad weather about 2 or 3 weeks back.
You feel my pain yet, Rick?
Huh? Well, you've got 2 dots. 3.
And it's got to have at least 8. All Wi-Fi passwords have to be at least 8 characters long.
I don't think they're doing any, Jim. I think they're just doing a fresh install.
No, yeah, they're not doing a restore from a backup. They're doing a clean, fresh install.
Why for the 3rd time? I'm still not clear, and I'm done hearing the stories.
So now we really wait.
Yes, the update.
A little bit of music for that while that's going on. I don't think that's going out over Zoom though. I think it's only in the stream.
It's going out over Zoom.
Is it? Now it's going out over Zoom. Wonderful. So something changed. Yeah, stream I knew it was going out over, but I thought Alex and I had fixed it where it wouldn't go out over Zoom, but apparently we have not. And you know, I think we've already set up how to show what we were trying to do last night. I believe we used the virtual camera to do that, if I remember right. Is there a record in the Guinness Book of World Records for backups and reinstalls? If there is, I know who's going to own it. And it ain't going to be me. I might get in a Guinness Book of Records for the person that does the least amount of backups. Go ahead, berate me now. Get it over with.
Is he still
Hey,
doing
BH,
the
are you still with us? Sorry, Rick, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alex, is he still doing this all wirelessly?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
His speed is pretty decent.
Yeah, but
So did BH say yes?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you do me a favor and research me a soundbite for Tough Crowd? Rodney?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Matthew says he'll be right back. For some reason, his virus protection and Windows Defender has stopped for some reason. Doing a restart might fix it. Elvis is in the building. That's a new one.
Okay. Take my wife, please. Who said that?
Rodney? No.
Who said Elvis is in the building, or Elvis has left
Very
the building?
good, Craig. Very good.
Who did?
Hannah Youngman.
Yeah. Who doesn't get respect?
Rodney.
Rodney.
Exactly.
Jim didn't try to join Zoom yet, did he? Because I haven't heard any.
no, he's not going to because he would explode.
Come on, Jim. I say we make a new rule. No more reinstalls.
Yeah, it'll work for the rest of us, yes, but
Jim, we're gonna super glue the USB ports. Or which is better, hot glue or super glue?
Hot glue you can remelt out.
Super glue means you can't ever do.
well, I have to be honest, this is the first time I've heard of somebody doing this in one day, but I think I kind of thought of better things to do than reinstalling Windows over and over and over.
Sorry, Rick. When should we power the machine on?
When you go to bed,
Oh, I'm getting shit right now.
I unplug my camera after Zoom's ended, run CC cleaner, and then shut it down till the next day.
I only shut mine down, so if I gotta take the side off and clean the dust out of it.
I did that about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Got a can of compressed air down here.
I got a Conview back that I use. That's what I use on all the computers that I gotta clean off. They got dust in it, I take the Conview back after it. Kinda like a miniature leaf blower. You can put an attachment on the end of it and it's got a stronger airflow.
Yeah.
It'd be kinda dangerous if you get too close to parts, so I kinda go from a distance and I blast it 2 or 3 times. Get all the dust out of it.
What happened to the updates?
I think he bypassed him. Josh, are the updates done?
No, they weren't done.
signing in with a Microsoft account. I thought he hated that.
I can't believe we're going to the little updates are done. And like one thing at a time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're back to the updates.
Says restart required from what I can see.
Yeah, but it's not done with the updates yet. Or are they?
I would hit restart now because a lot of those are just sitting there waiting. I sometimes do jump the gun on those a little bit, and admittedly.
Well, if nothing's installing or downloading, then yeah, restart.
I see 100%, 100%.
Waiting, yeah.
Yeah, hit restart now, Josh. Doesn't explain why he went and did all that other stuff, but I'm back in Windows Defender. It said the threat services stopped unexpectedly. Tried restart and said unexpected error, so I did a reboot. Looks like that fixed it. Right now, there's a scene from Full Metal Jacket that's running through my head. Want to guess which one?
What the hell is going on here?
What is your major malfunction? I'm sure it's not the me love you long time.
Yeah, it was that movie. Okay.
Bingo.
Some people are just too big, Ken.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back and check for updates again, Josh.
He did.
No, it's not go.
What was that up there in the yellow? Go back to the top. What is that right there? Your what? What does that say?
Neat.
It says
Well,
your
that's
device is
organization
missing.
security fixes.
It says your device is missing updates because not all the updates have been done.
Right, and before he got that optional one, shouldn't he have redone the ones at the top that say retry?
Yes.
Just thought maybe I'd ask.
Yes, you do need to hit retry.
Yep, Jim, I kind of thought so too. I kind of mumbled to myself, what is your major malfunction?
Click on retry.
Actually, like I said, I didn't really see you remember, Ken. I do you a long time.
Yeah.
My wife hated that scene.
I'll bet she did. Did he click on retry yet?
No, he went and downloaded something else. Now he needs to click on retry, Josh, please.
And jump back up and do the other one. There we go. That's cool.
Just right there.
Okay, I think you got them all.
Well, not yet. We still got 075 and pending install.
Even after when this is all done and they download and install, you go back and check for updates again. You know, it says done on the phone.
Yeah. Tom K.
And when this is all done, Josh, I would like you to install Teamviewer, and I'm fixing to go to bed, so shut it down for the night, and we'll do the rest tomorrow. Please and thank you.
Hey, Josh, or Alice,
Yes.
you have enough time to, because he likes Edge, get him set up an Edge so that use that tonight.
No, I
Okay.
do not, unless he can install Teamviewer, and I can do it on my how to do it on my tablet.
Okay. No problem.
But it's a little bit of a pain, but a little bit of a pain to do it on my tablet, but I can try.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what happened?
It reached 30% on the updates.
He disconnected for some reason. What it looks like.
He said he's worried about installing the Zoom tech so he can see the screen, and he's not worried about anything else right now.
That's part of the problem, Alex. He needs to listen to the people who've been doing this for a little bit of time rather than him, and do this one procedural step at a time. Just because he wants something. Does he ever stop?
But he needs his Zoom text magnification software in order to be able to see the screen.
Well, I don't want to be their bearer of bad news, but he's done it before without putting that in before, so. I mean, I honestly, at this point in time, I could care less. If he gets it working good, if he don't, good. We had him a good computer. We had him a very great computer, and he fucked it up. And I'm sorry for the language. I'm going to put it in the plainest context that people will understand. I don't think anyone here doubts what I just said.
I concur.
And tomorrow night, I'll put a parental guidance on the beginning of the stream, so if someone wants to say something like I just did, it's covered. Probably get a notification from YouTube tomorrow. Obscene language. I'm not going to be so bold as someone I watched yesterday who said, "Oh, they'll never shut. Beep! Channel's gone." That could not have been done if it was planned to be done that perfect.
Maybe it was.
I don't think so. I've seen two people this week that have done that and gotten that exact message. It's about 5 to 10 minutes and it comes back. I am not ever going to experiment with doing it because I don't know if that's a strike or a notification. I'm going to guess that it's probably a strike because of the fact they shut down the stream in the middle of the stream. And after 3 of those, you gone.
No, you're somebody else. There's a difference.
Yeah, you just start Ken Stout Live 2. That's what the other guy did. Well, he started Jeff Riddle 2, not Ken Stout 2 Live. Live 2 or whatever. Oh, I should change it to Ken Stout 2 Live.
You had a crew.
Exactly, thank you. So I knew somebody would catch that. No, I did not. Oops, maybe I should go back and change that. I'll be right back.
Must be 18 or older to enter.
Yeah.
Hey, the kids probably understand more about it than we do.
Oh, I'm sure. Daggone 9-year-old probably would have fixed this problem yesterday.
I'm not about to swear.
Oh, yeah.
You know that too.
Yep. You know what bothers me the most about this Amazon thing? Less than 10 miles away from here, they got 3 Amazon distribution centers.
Oh,
And it's not coming from ABC such and such company. It says being done by Amazon, shipped by Amazon, picked up by Amazon, delivered by Amazon. And they can't get it here until maybe Saturday?
we had the same thing you just said around here.
I'm getting ready to say I might want to check out the pickup center. I don't know how that works. Whether they send you an email and tell you it's there?
I honestly don't know. But I saw a truck that was operated by like Bills, B-I-L-S. Not Amazon, but had, leased to Amazon or something.
Right.
In other words, the employee wasn't Amazon either.
Oh, I'm sure they farm that stuff out all the time.
Yeah. Probably cheaper too.
Probably. But I'm just saying, there's 3 of them dumb things down there. And they're putting in another one west of me.
A lot of people in the Midwest are ordering stuff on Amazon.
I'm probably sitting at a gas station somewhere.
He doesn't know what you're talking about, probably. But I showed you that. I showed it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was the real deal.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure that kid was pretty upset. And I'm sure somebody that got down to that van probably got a boatload of stuff and made a little bit of profit off of it. I mean, the bank was open. I just took the money that was sitting there wide open, And
the teller told me where to get it.
Exactly. And she said, "Don't take that bill, honey. It's marked. You'll get dye pack all over you."
It'll be purple.
Mm-hmm.
For a month.
Yeah, but nowadays, with the way the world is, you'd be purple for a month. Nobody think anything of it. Oh, you been to Comic Con, man? Oh, I like the suit.
What they did do with the purple money? Just throw it in a washer?
I don't know.
Spend it.
I don't know. Well,
Take it back to the bank. Exchange it for 20.
yeah. Hey, this money you gave me yesterday's got purple stuff all over it. Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. Perfect scenario for them.
Looks like he got all the updates. So now he's got to install his Zoom text software so he can see the thing. You're logging into Microsoft so we can get all his bookmarks.
Does that have anything to do with the Zoom text thing he's wanting to get?
Yes, because he's got to sign in Microsoft so he can get all his bookmarks, so he can know what website to go to get to, because he don't know the actual website.
Okay.
But you get all those old games and screw it up again, eh?
No.
Yes.
Me and him agreed that we had a long discussion. Me and him agreed that he's not going to install a web root.
I don't think.
Not going to put all his old games on there. Only in a Windows XP virtual machine. And I'm going to let him have the admin until he messes it up again. And once he messes it up again, I'm going to take it away, and it'll be a long time before he gets it back.
So what are you gonna be doing tomorrow about 7:30 in the morning? Other than listening to game?
Remoting in via Teamviewer.
We can sleep better and have him pop out. Jim's listening and not saying anything to us.
Well, Jim left. He said he'll be back in a bit. I think
No,
he.
he's listening.
I think he had to go outside and scream at the moon.
Honest. This is one of those times that I wish I was there, just so I could just do the whole thing myself.
Yeah, I would see why that would help, or how that would help. He's doing all right. He's gotten it this far. He's on the internet, got all the updates. Now he's looking for a bookmark, I believe, is he not? Or is...
Yeah, probably the bookmark for his Zoom text stuff. I was right. That's what that Freedom Scientific is.
And this is the one that talks to him when he's on the text, for the text portions?
Well, the Zoom text has a reader function, but he uses the jaw. He uses the jaw and the Zoom text because both of them will read stuff the other one can't. They kind of both work together because they're both made by the same people.
Right, you explained it earlier today. If one can't read it, the other one can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do my own Wilson here. All you had to do is just say it. It's a long way out there. All you had to do is say, if one can't read it, the other one can. What movie is that from? Oh, really? You guys don't know what movie that's from? When they're sitting around the table and they're explaining how dangerous the trip is in Armageddon, and he goes, all you had to do is just say it's a really long way out there. Guess I'm the only one that's watched Armageddon.
What was around the table?
Now, Billy Bob Thornton was explaining how dangerous the flight was, and I don't remember the exact line, but he goes, all you had to do is tell us it's a dangerous mission or whatever it was, and it was just so funny because Billy Bob Thornton did all the scientific notifications and explanations and everything. And another funny line from that was when, what's his name? Oh God, the guy with the buggly eyes. Steve Buscemi. And he goes, oh yeah, I've seen this one. That's where the Roadrunner slingshots around the moon. That was funny because then Billy Bob Thornton, he goes back to explain it, and he gets about halfway through. He goes, and this is known as the Roadrunner slingshot. Just put some in here.
Is that enough for you?
That's fine. Thank you.
Why don't you make her do that?
Sugar for your coffee.
Popcorn for the show. I waited until this long because I get it half price at this time of the day.
I didn't know she charged you for it.
Long time. Had to.
Well, you don't have the luxury of having a wife, so you wouldn't understand.
Well, that's a luxury that I'm not in any hurry to get. As long as the electricity works and the internet works, I'm in.
Huh. And Amazon delivers, right?
And Amazon delivers, and I can talk to you and Josh and
The rest of the crew.
yes.
Jim.
Too bad.
But mainly Josh and Jim.
I'm gonna make
pretty good popcorn, actually.
I need Uncle Acid.
Are those things still around? Is Pepto-Bismol still on the shelves?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Cherry flavored.
Boy.
Mm-hmm. I saw it on holiday the other day.
My favorite was the Big Staple Rub.
I know that's still on the shelf.
You put that stuff on, you can smell it throughout the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and of course the rest of us, were the first few years where it was like they had back team for everything, aspirin, that orange aspirin.
Baby aspirin.
Hmm?
Baby aspirin.
Yeah. No, we were babies. I love those. I used to get in trouble because I take the whole bottle and, they're like a Tic Tac. Except I liked them.
That's like vitamin C. They used to hand it out in high school to the athletes, and man, that stuff was good. Had an orangey flavor to it. Mint flavored.
It really wasn't that many.
Taking its sweet time downloading, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It must be one of those programs that it downloads a small file at Microsoft Office, and then it downloads the whole thing once it installs.
I'm gonna get Tom to join the after stream Zoom so I can talk to him about my Amazon shipment that may not be here until Saturday. I wonder if the U.S. Post Office will forward that stuff they sent to Charleston or not.
You're still getting mail at your old house?
No, I got a notification today that one of my recurring purchases was being sent to the old house, even though I've updated all the shipping addresses and all.
Well, the reason I asked, and this is my favorite word isn't a joke. I had a recurring also for pop, and it doesn't come on Amazon. And I noticed some stuff on the card I changed. It's on Amazon changed, but it's not on the people shipping the other one changed. So they shipped it without billing me. Yeah.
I don't think we need it. It's just some of her cosmetic stuff. So I don't think it's a big need or anything. But I don't like the fact it's going there first. Jim says, reminder, don't install any of the Logitech camera stuff. Use the default Windows camera driver. Good catch, Jim.
Yes. Don't even let, as far as that goes, don't even let Windows Update install its updated driver for that particular Logitech camera, because that doesn't work.
That just seems to be kind of stuck there. Does it look like that green line's moving at all?
No, not really. I'm wondering if it downloaded I'm wondering if when he downloaded it, if it downloaded a full install, or if it's one of those installs that it downloads during the install when you open the program, like Microsoft Office.
That I don't know.
Microsoft Office does that. It will download a small file, and then it will download once you run the.
But, contrary to what people say, the whole thing is on your machine when it's done. And you don't need to be connected to anything to run it.
You do not. I knew that. It only has to. It only has. You only have to be connected like every 30 days to re-authenticate to make sure you own it or something. Right.
Actually, partially right. Once in the month, so they can make sure they bill you for it. Same concept.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that green line is not moving.
Maybe he's got a user. Sometimes a user account control thing will silently pop up in the taskbar. Maybe he's got a user account thing that he's not seeing, and he has to agree, say yes before it will continue. Makes sense.
It does.
Is there anything orange flashing in his taskbar? Like the user account control or something?
There it goes. Maybe. Looks like it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yep, there it goes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he found the user control thing you guys were talking about and clicked on it.
Why I turned that off. Doesn't protect you from anything.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it might have stopped again. It moved, clearly. Oh, wait. It's doing the 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
That's the DC 2-step.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I hate this phone. Off, off, close, back.
Hey, tough crowd. Can't do no respect. Hey, tough crowd.
That one works. I like that. Thank you. Yeah, let me see if I can do this while we're waiting.
Hey, tough crowd. Can't do no respect. Hey, tough crowd.
Good and short. Downloaded. Go back to the stream.
Playing the sound effects from your Stream Deck.
Not yet. That was from. I haven't put it on the Stream Deck yet, but I'm gonna try. I gotta remember something first, though. Bring this up. Bring that there up. Because that was done with a. Well, how was that done? Okay, I'll give it a shot. So go over here to 2. And then go over here, grab that, put it over in that box.
Looks like it installed the video grabber for something. But Jaws doesn't have a video grabber, it's just a screen reader.
It looks like it's gotten a little bit farther. All right, I'm gonna press the button. Let's see if this go. I know this should go out over the stream. I don't know about the Zoom though.
Hey, tough crowd. Getting no respect. Hey, tough crowd.
Yeah, I got it over the Zoom.
Okay. Hey, I did that all on my own without any help. I got it on the Stream Deck. I'm learning.
Is it in a folder on the Stream Deck or just in...
Did you enjoy your time in the waiting room earlier and want to go back or what? No, it's in. It's on a button. I've given up on the folder stuff for a minute. I got to really go research it and figure out how to do it.
You got it installed. You got it. It looks like it's asking for a restart.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I'm like, it's not asking for a restart. No, I just put it. I went to page 2 and put it on the first button, Alex.
Yes, it is. It's the computer is restarting now.
Alex isn't paying to a word. I'm paying one attention to the word
Yes,
I'm
I
saying.
am. You said you
What
put it
did
on
I
the
say
first
then?
button.
What did I say? What did I say before that?
I don't know.
Great, you're a lot of help. I don't know. Thank you, BH.
I can't remember back that far.
Yeah, really. Where are the umbrellas from?
The umbrellas are from him when he logged into his Microsoft account and pulled his wallpaper from his Microsoft account. That's where it came from. Because when he logged into his Microsoft account on Microsoft Edge, it automatically tried to set his Microsoft account on the actual computer. So we had to go in there and change it back to a local account.
Haven't seen Robert in a while. He must have gotten busy at work. That or he went to check his email to see if his 99 cents from Greg got there for the contribution to the Stream Deck.
Last time I checked, the Stream Deck was a lot more than 99 cents.
Right. Greg's giving him the first 99 cents. I sent him $1 and a penny. That gives him $2. So he's on his way. He'll get it.
May take a year or two.
About the time he gets just enough money saved up, guess what's going to be the next hardest thing to get in the computer world?
Stream Deck.
Stream Deck. They'll be giving graphics cards away. You want a 3090 here? Take it. You want this? Take it. Can't get a Stream Deck. You know we're just messing with you, Robert. Why are the cops knocking on my door?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I just pissed Robert off, so he made a phone call.
Get him, Robert. Get him.
Glad we didn't move into Johnson County. My nephew be knocking on my door. He's a detective for Johnson County. You know, if he knocks on your door at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's not a family visit by no means. Oh, Uncle Ken, haven't seen you in a long time. By the way, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I say a Stream Deck.
Good question, Jim. Very good question.
Looks like the Zoom text came and it's come downloads in a zip folder.
Yeah, I think you said that, did you not? Either
Well,
that
that's
or
what it looks like.
either there or I'm hearing things. What? You know humor is good when 35 seconds later people finally get the joke. Oh, man. Hey, do you know Chris Rock has another brother? Seriously.
Tony.
That one's one. He's got another one now. I seen today there was another one of his brothers step forward. I don't remember his name.
Daryl.
Daryl?
Yeah, his other brother.
And his other brother Daryl. Yeah, there you go. What show was that from?
Newhart.
Bob Newhart. Yep. That was a decent show as well.
Yeah.
Well, Zoom is working. I just seen Rick. How old is Bob Newhart now? He's got to be, what, mid-90s?
Yeah, it would have to be, because you were, that show was on in the 80s, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a long time ago.
'92. Wow.
Is he still living at the inn?
Did he kill who at the end?
No, it's Bob's still living at the inn
Oh, I don't know where he's living.
that he ran.
Oh, that TV show, they were renting that Hotel Inn or whatever.
Yeah.
1863.
Been married to his wife Jenny since 1963. Wow. Giving Gary a run for his money.
Who's running for money?
Bob Newhart's been married to his wife since 1963.
Yeah, Jenny.
Jenny.
They were best friend with Rickles.
They did.
Supposedly.
Oh man, I hope that's not. If that's a current picture. Oh my goodness.
He doesn't look good, does he?
No, he does not. But you know what? I will kindly take someone telling me at 92, oh, you don't look good, because I'm still around at 92.
So how long have you been streaming, Ken?
I've been on Zoom for 2 hours and 21 minutes, and the actual stream has been going for, wrong tab, 1 hour, 2 hours and 3 minutes. Which makes no sense, because I thought I started the stream before I reconnected to Zoom. A little over 2 hours now. I'll let the stream go a little bit longer. See how far Josh gets with this.
Well, we talked and he said he's going to install Intext and JAWS, and he would install Teamviewer, and I'd do the rest tomorrow.
Yep, we heard that conversation, or part of that conversation. Get to that point, you get TeamViewer in there, and then I'll probably end the stream, and we will go from there. Guess I'll shut Kerry off now. I guess he did end his stream finally.
But he's still doing that same one about that.
No, he ended it a while back. I just hadn't closed the tab yet.
He can go on and on and on and on for hours and hours.
Ouch. That's very true, Jim. It does fall under that category. Ow. Leg wants to cramp. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About a 7-second delay from when I hit the button to where it actually shows up on the stream.
And it's already up. That's, man, that's, well, it sounds like Mr. Darius.
Yep. Yep. Haven't put anybody to sleep in a long while. Greg, I'm kidding.
I'm still here. I'm awake.
Well, yeah, you took a nap this afternoon. I would hope so.
That was only 1 hour.
Get prepared for this.
Okay. Red beans and rice. With onions, peppers, jalapeno pepper,
Good night, Jim.
tomatoes,
Should you-
sauce.
Yeah, good night, Jim.
Should you get to bed and find you can't sleep because you're tossing and churning, come back. We'll still be here.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna watch my DMA movie. Digital Rights Management, whatever they call it. Night Alley.
Oh, Nightmare Alley?
Yeah, that's the one I got slammed on by my ISP.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 'cause Disney sent them a letter, I guess. From wherever I downloaded it from, I guess they caught it somehow.
That was on a torrent file?
Yeah,
Those let me get you. They had some people that called it downloading torrents one time, and the IT department called it and said, and the instructor came in one day and said, "Now who's downloading torrents on the school network?" And that's before we had our own little separate network.
And how many hands went up? None? I can't believe that.
None.
Can you send me that one?
Yep.
Code named Janice. That's cute.
You should put Windows 11 on there.
That would be a big fat no.
Does it normally take him this long to get that thing up and running?
I'm assuming so, but I've never seen him install it from the start to end.
Gary, you're snoring. Gary, wake up. Gary.
Yeah, that's it. Smack the table.
And they reach through and smack him upside the back of the head.
While I'm waiting, I am going to go research something. AMAZONBI. That's not wrong. PICK. Oh, no way. I thought I'd humor myself and see where the pickup locations for Amazon's at for Indianapolis. I said earlier 86 and Ditch. That's damn near where it's at. 5410 East 82nd Street in Castleton. Man, that's a ways away. And there's absolutely nothing south of the city. But they show the 3 distribution centers over in Greenwood. That's nuts. Yeah, hey, I'm here to walk through your distribution center. I'm just going to pick up my order. I'm going to be like Steve Martin in The Jerk. I don't need nothing. Well, maybe this lamp. Amazon Hub Locker.
I would like to be able to. I would like to be able to use those. Or maybe not. I was gonna say I'd like to be able to use those lockers one day, but I guess it's like instead of delivering to your house, they deliver to. But then you gotta drive to where the locker location is, like a post office.
This one's pretty smart. Amazon Hub Locker dash chopsticks, and they put it in a village pantry, which is the equivalent of 7-Eleven. Not in the best part of the city, but that is still pretty smart. Oh, and they included a picture. I wouldn't go to that part of town at night. Wait a minute, the address don't make sense. 52. I know where that's at. That doesn't match that picture.
Did Costanza show up last night?
He did not.
Yes. You mean Costanza or Harry?
Was I supposed to get a note from my mother to send to you for being absent last night, Ken?
Huh?
Was I supposed to get a note from my mother for being absent last night?
No, you're good.
All right.
You are good. Okay, what in the world? I may drive by there tomorrow in the daylight. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, kind of in my head a little bit, the days that Costanza actually works, because for some reason I narrowed it down to he works 7 days a week, because every time he's been here he's like, no, I took a couple days off. Surely to goodness he doesn't work 7 straight days. That's something Lorna would try to do. Oh, I got an email. Okay, cool, thank you. We get that one too. Like that.
Did anybody watch Brightex's video today on the main computer?
Yeah, I did.
He said there weren't 2 RAM slots, but there obviously was. Did you notice that?
Okay, so what is he getting now from nitrite or nitrite or whatever it is? Ninite. Whatever. I thought you were going to do all that for him tomorrow, Alex.
I am. I told him I was gonna. But Teamviewer's on there, so he might be installing Teamviewer.
Yeah, he's clicked a few things actually.
Put more than Teamviewer on there.
VLC, LibreOffice, Teamviewer, and Zoom.
Wasn't he just supposed to install Teamviewer?
That was the plan. He did recheck to make sure he got all the updates, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He did get all the updates.
Okay. And did he try to run the screensaver after that to see if it would work?
No, he did not.
Okay.
It's a shame you don't have another monitor to be able to just swap it out real quick and turn the screensaver on and see if that works.
Is there a setting in that monitor that he has that could be preventing that screensaver from working?
It's possible, but I had him show me the screen. I had him show me the monitor settings last night, and I couldn't see anything.
What is that, a mini PC he's testing out?
Yeah, but he claimed that it's only single channel because it's only one slot. And he ordered the 16 gig variety or sent to him. But when he shows the RAM, there's obviously 2 slots there.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, I don't even have my glasses on and I can see that.
But apparently the machine is advertised as only single channel. I thought if you had 2 slots, you'd probably get dual channel.
That probably just screwed my clocks up. Well, maybe not.
Am I wrong, Rick?
No, you're right. I've seen other people do it on other channels when they set up a computer. They say, just for now, I'm just going to use one stick. I'm like, why?
I know, it's sometimes I can't stand to watch people do any kind of, depending on who it is, sometimes I just can't stand to watch people do any kind of computer builds or anything like that, just because it's just.
I watch Tim's PC sometimes, but he's another one of those goofy characters. She'll add a whole bunch of his own programs to it.
Hey, Josh, can you hear us? He is running Zoom on the laptop, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But he put Zoom on the computer, so I believe he's putting Zoom on the computer, so hopefully he'll be able to sign in on the computer maybe.
Well, he was only supposed to get Teamviewer, and this is about the 5th thing. He's putting malware bytes on there right now. I just wanted to see if the screensaver will work, and then you can finish this up tomorrow. can see Zoom running in the reflection of the screen. Kind of weird how it looks, though.
All I see is my night
No,
running,
it's
and
gone.
it just finished. And it's pink screensaver. I mean, it's pink mouse.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's blinking.
the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Blinky circle.
Yep.
That would annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah, me
Maybe
too.
That's how he sees it, I guess. And I know another person, she's low on sight, and she has hers blinking so she can see it. Because I asked her recently, oh, I can't see it otherwise.
Now what's it doing? So that looks like,
Oh, what's he doing?
yeah, that was exactly what I said.
He's looking for control panel and power settings. Probably gonna set high performance or something.
Now would be a good time for him to stop while he's ahead.
I think the Fifth Amendment comes to mind. Walked in tonight to a brand new Keurig coffee pot. And it works well, by the way.
And it worked.
Yeah. So the state comes in and takes your business away and they give you a Keurig coffee pot. I think you lost out on that deal.
I see him. He's kind of big.
Yep.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either. I was wondering if he could hear us.
Gosh, we see you, but we don't hear you at all.
Now he's muted.
Now he's muted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably the Zoom thing again with the speakers, you think? Like was earlier?
Yeah, probably. He probably don't have a speaker set right.
Yeah. How are you going to walk him through that not being connected?
Well, you put Teamviewer on there, I know that. So he could just type the creds in the Zoom chat.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he put it on there new, so it doesn't have your stuff on there yet, huh?
Can you guys hear me now?
Now we can hear
I
you.
hear you now.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear us? Yes.
I couldn't hear everybody, but I couldn't say anything. Yeah, I went in, I installed them back. I put the all on, I put that with light on. I put everything that the Professor told me on. I'm gonna give the Professor the login information, and then you can log in tomorrow. It doesn't look like the screensaver is going to work.
You will at Windows Teamviewer, root window untitled, personal, Microsoft Edge, root box.
So what I'll do is I will send out another email tomorrow saying that it didn't work, that we did a clean install, and I will see if he wants to look at it on Saturday, because I'm pretty much out of idea.
Have you tried it since you did all the updates and everything?
Let me go back and check the update again, but I think I got everything.
And then try your screensaver after that.
Windows settings, search box, find the setting edit box. Windows search box, find the setting edit box. Get ready for Windows 11 to see if this PC can run Windows 11. Check the hardware requirements or visit your PC manufacturer.
I don't know.
Hardware requirements link.
You see that?
Yeah, it looked like it's grabbing some more updates, huh? You back on your phone or your iPad?
I got it, excuse me.
Are you back on your phone or iPad?
He said,
I got it.
Okay. Laptop give out, did it?
With that?
I was just asking if your laptop gave out. Can you rotate that to landscape? Oh, look. The laptop had flying windows on it.
oh,
It worked on the laptop. The green table worked on the laptop.
Yeah, we seen it.
But for some reason, the green table was not working on the desktop. It's really odd. Weird.
It may have something it may have something to do with your monitor, Josh.
Yeah, but I wanna get Dr. opinion too.
But sadly, there's no way to test that since you have no other monitor.
Right.
and that's one of the things he'll want you to do is get another monitor.
Get ready for Windows 11 to see if this PC can run Windows 11. Check the hardware requirements or visit your PC.
Well, we don't have any more updates.
Check hardware requirements link.
Okay. Shut everything down except for the screensaver and see what the screensaver does. And I've lost a flash drive. Great.
Teamviewer this item. Tooltip contains the files and edit box.
If the Teamviewer information.
Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. I will just put it in the chat for me.
Will you notify me when there's updates, please?
Yes, but I'm on my tablet right now, so all I'm going to do is log on there with the random password, disable the random password, and set your permanent password. And that's all I'm going to do tonight. I'll do the rest tomorrow.
You don't have that much to do, because I mainly got it mostly taken care of. The only thing I didn't put on is the electric board and dynamic wallpaper. If you can take care of that tomorrow. And my mirror. Everything else is taken care of. Like I said, I'll email Doug tomorrow and let him know what's going on. And let him know that we did a clean install and that didn't even work.
And I didn't think it would.
And then he can pick it up on Sunday.
Why is that, Rick?
What about a setting in the monitor?
I asked him about it already.
Yeah, we looked at the monitor settings already. I couldn't find any setting that would.
I'm gonna redo that HP tonight. But probably I'll just get Windows installed. I wanna go to bed at some point.
So Rick, what makes you think that reinstalling Windows wouldn't fix his screensaver problem?
Because I don't think it's a Windows issue.
You think it's the monitor not working?
It's something that's causing that monitor not to shut off. I'm just not sure what, but I'm pretty sure it's not a Windows issue.
So the screensaver basically works, if I understand it, if there's no activity on the computer, i.e. you're not moving your mouse or using your keyboard and there's nothing open on the screen, It detects nothing. It goes into the screensaver.
What about, what I mentioned this to you before, what about if it's his mouse? Because the computer might think that his mouse is constantly moving around the screen, even though it's not. So another way to test it would be to unplug his mouse
I can try that.
and see if that works.
I can try that. But I don't think that'll work.
Well, you never know until you try, Josh. I would just try that anyhow, because I've had keyboards and mice that have screwed up the monitor from shutting off when it's supposed to. I don't know how, but I don't know, it was constantly sending a signal back to the computer somehow, and the monitor couldn't turn off.
Yeah, thinking it was
So
active.
I switched to a wired keyboard and a wired mouse, and everything works fine. But wireless keyboards can be most undesirable.
So Josh, have you tried running the screensaver on your new computer in the last 5 minutes?
No, it just went to sleep now. The monitor got off.
Why did it shut off? If it shut off, then it's working.
It goes in sleep mode.
Yeah, okay. Then it's working. Why? Then your screensaver should work too. If it went into sleep mode, as Gary has reminded us, then the
My monitor went into sleep mode last night. And I just unplugged the HDMI cable. You know it?
I'm confused. I'll stay confused. Yeah.
Can you read me that ID number and password, please?
I'll send it to you. You want it in email or message?
It's in the chat.
I know. Do you want me to give it to you in email or messenger?
I want you to read it to me so I can put it on my tablet. I want you to read it to me so I can type it in.
Okay, well, I was going to save it from going out over the world, but since you insist, 983-988-313.
What the fuck is wrong with you? How would you do that all over the internet?
Because he said he wanted it. And don't ever say what you just said to me ever again. Are we clear?
Yeah, but
Good. Shut up while you're ahead. You refuse to do anything anyone asks, and you insult me like that? I'm going to go all Catherine on your ass. Seriously, Joshua? I'm going to end the stream. We'll push the button.